Ah, man. 56 days. 56 days until that guy right there leads this team onto the field against the Tennessee Titans in our home opener, week 1. Oh, it's about to go. Oh my God, it's about to get lit. We're going to get lit. You know that? It's going to get lit. We're going to get super lit now. You know, what's really funny is over the past couple weeks, I've been chilling, doing Indian streams, just keeping an eye on things, not getting too crazy out here, I don't want to, go too crazy because then I wouldn't have anything left for the season. But, man, 56 days. It's an awfully long time. Honestly, it's 56 days too long, in my opinion. I wish tomorrow was game day. Technically, today would be game day. 56 days from right now will be game day. Hopefully, right about now, I'll be celebrating a victory, week 1. Right about now, we'd probably be watching the end of Sunday Night Football. Yeah, that should be fun, right? But anyways, over the past couple weeks, even months, since we made the trade for Odell, I've noticed something. Something kind of funny, actually. A lot of fans of other teams, mainly AFC North teams, they're spending an awfully large amount of time talking about my team. Like, for some reason, like, even teams that aren't even in our division, straight up, like, they cannot stop talking about my squad. I can understand AFC North teams. Duh. We got to deal with them twice a year. They're low-key scared. I mean, but damn, bro. I don't really see it from, like, Eagles or Giants fans, although Giants fans love talking about Odell. They're still talking about Odell. He's not on your team no more, okay? I mean, damn. You want him to make headlines so you can talk about him. I see you guys talking about my guy Odell. He's not even on your squad no more. Look at your squad. Talk about your team. All right? You don't see me talking about the Giants. Oh, you don't see me talking about Jabril Peppers or Kevin Zeitler, right? No. No, I'm not taking shots at Bad Dog. He's just trying to keep his channel alive during the off season. It's like what I'm doing. I'm doing baseball streams. That's how I'm keeping my channel alive. But once football season starts up, it's going to get lit. Oh, you already know. But that's Bad Dog. I don't care. He can talk about Odell until the cows come home. I don't care because he has some good stuff to say. He wanted Odell gone. And by the way, thank you, Giants. Want him to suck. Yeah, I've noticed that. A lot of Giants fans want him to be absolutely garbage. Mainly because he's low-key been taking a little shots here and there. And I will admit, sometimes he can be a petulant little child. They talking about how he didn't show up to OTAs, even though they were voluntary. Keyword, voluntary. He showed up when it mattered. That was good. And he was, I believe, in LA with my quarterback, although my quarterback got hitched. So he probably won't be able to do a lot more. Although he has been working out on his honeymoon. Gotta love that. Love the dedication from my quarterback, man. The dude gets freaking hitched and he's still working out, still getting better. Love that, But it's not even the Giants fans that I'm hearing it a lot from. I've heard it from a lot of other fan bases, But of course, it doesn't compare to what I've heard from the AFC North. I mean, damn, bro. Ravens fans, like, look at your quarterback. He's a better running back than a quarterback. We have 3 guys who can throw better than your quarterback. Baker, of course, Jarvis, and Odell. It's pretty sad when 2 receivers are better quarterbacks than your quarterback. In fact, I'd say Jarvis and Odell are probably some of the best quarterbacks in the division next to Baker. I mean, you'd have Ben, of course. I guess you could say Dalton, even though he's kind of, he's better than Lamar. Lamar can run, but he needs to work on that arm, bro. If he does not work on that arm, if he cannot pass the ball in this league, he gone. He done. He can run, but the moment one big hit, he's done. He needs to throw. Hopefully he'll be improving on that. I don't want him to die on the field, bro. These guys out here, they don't, especially this dude right here. He runs into this guy, Myles Garrett, who's very good, by the way. He runs into him. Oh, I mean, we saw what he did against us. Sure, he did torch us, but he almost gave us the game. Yeah, he almost gave us the game because he's a very good runner, but he has trouble holding on to the ball. At least he can throw to his tight ends. I mean, that's one thing. He doesn't have to throw Hail Marys every play. At least he's semi-accurate, within 15 yards. Otherwise, he'd be really a bum. I mean, at least he can get it to his tight ends. But you can only do that for so long because then teams are going to key in on that. I mean, look at the Chargers last year. Faced him one time, he beat him. Faced him again, they keyed in on him. In fact, I don't even think, did they even change anything from their first meeting? I don't think they did. Oh, your starting safety. Yeah, Peppers, he's good. He's not really a, interception machine. He's a good box safety. He's a very good box safety. But, I mean, it's whatever. I'm not even mad. He's back home. He's from the area. It's kind of a feel-good story, And we got a good pass rusher to go with Myles. Oh, but Olivier Vernon is injury-prone. I mean, we're not asking him to be the number 1 pass rusher, especially when you got this dude on the other side. Teams are not going to be looking at you. They're going to be looking at that freaking alien on the other side. That thing that's clearly not human. Browns are going to the playoffs? Honestly, yeah. Bengals fans, I'm not really hearing much about them. They're mainly keeping quiet, like they should, especially when you got swept by us last year. Yeah, they got swept by us last year. I'm hearing a lot more commotion from Steelers fans, obviously because they feel threatened because their kick toy is actually very good now. Football, cheap version of rugby. I mean, in rugby, you wear very little equipment. All you have is a mouth guard, jerseys, cleats. Yeah. Oh, wow. Undertaker made a video talking about Judah Tribe. Oh, great. Browns win your division, but don't sleep on – I'm not sleeping on the Ravens and Steelers. Hell no. Just for all I know, Lamar Jackson going to go out here and kill it. But I saw something. I don't know if I can find it on Twitter here. Someone made a bold prediction for Lamar Jackson, right? Let me see if I can find it here real quick. It was like 4,000 passing yards and 1,000 rushing yards or something. Some outrageous prediction. I'm like, wait a minute. Did this dude really just say this right now? I don't think I'll be able to find it. Let me see if it's in my likes. It's somewhere in my freaking Twitter. I'm not going to spend all day freaking looking for it. I'll just take one. Oh, here it is. Someone said on Twitter, 40 touchdown season on deck, plus 3,000 passing and 1,000 rushing yards for Lamar. And then someone actually quote tweeted it saying, The owners proposed 18 game seasons, not 180. And I was like, oh, wow, bro, roasted. Boom, roasted. But you know something though? I mean, Ravens fans, they're chirping a little bit. Ravens chirping. Haha, bird joke. Haha. But I'm hearing the most noise coming from the Steelers fans. Yeah, Steelers fans, as you'd expect, because, you know, they're only a few hours east of us. You know, and their kick toy is actually very good now, and their quarterback's still getting older. And oh yeah, they lost Le'Veon Bell and AB. They're going to rely on Juju. And who else do they have? James Conner. You know, he's all right. He's good. But we don't play them until later in the year when we get Kareem Hunt back. So, you know, what's going to be funny is watching Joe Hayden try to cover Odell Beckham. That's going to be fun. You know, and then you got Jarvis and Callaway and Higgins and Joku. You got Kareem and Chubb in the backfield. Maybe Duke if he's still here. 23 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 8 rushing touchdowns, 3. Yeah. Oh, man, dude. But this is a very boring time in the year. You know, we're kind of getting closer to the end of this little lull period. Training camp's getting closer. I mean, we're one Sunday closer from football. Can't freaking wait, you know. Watching Sunday night baseball. They're in extra innings right now over in Boston. That's another thing, man. Patriots fans. Not really hearing much from them lately. I think because they're busy celebrating their, 6th title. And that's another thing about Steelers, man. Every year for the past decade plus around there, since they won their 6th, I've been hearing the same damn thing from these bums. We're going to win number 7 this year. Okay. And we didn't win number 7 or number 6 with AB and Le'Veon Bell. But you had one of the best defenses in the NFL in those years. Those 2 years. Your defense isn't necessarily as good as that. It's all right. But it ain't good. And I know your defensive coordinator has a tendency for lining up linebackers on receivers. Well, I'm just going to say this, man. You line up a linebacker on Jarvis or Callaway or even Odell. Oh, God forbid that happens. That's barbecue chicken at that point. You might as well put up 7 points on the board right then and there. I remember the Giants did something like that a couple years ago in 2012 when Josh Gordon was actually sober, low-key. They lined up a linebacker on him, and as you'd expect, there was barbecue chicken. The dude freaking got burnt. He got torched. But that was from 2012. And then, of course, Josh Gordon went, just like, blah, blah. I can't wait for football season to start up. Yeah, of course I like watching college football. But, yeah, Ohio State got something good going on. Probably going to do a few football streams for them this year. I don't know if I'm going to do every game. But I'm going to do a couple. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do a couple, especially the game at the end of the year. You already know I'm doing that game. But, yeah, I see you, Cruzon. Man, get out of here with that. You know what's funny, though? Speaking of Ohio State, man, Urban retired. Unfortunately, health issues once again got the best of him. We'll see how long he stays out this time. I'm gonna give him maybe 2 years, and then he'll be back on the sidelines for somebody, maybe USC or someone, you know. But the dude came out of retirement for the first time, you know, coming back from Florida. You know, he went to Florida, got, I guess, something going on, retired, joined, I think, what was it, ESPN or Fox broadcasts, and then not even a year, 2 years later, he's coming to Ohio State, never lost to the team up north, never lost. And then, you know, he's gone. He's always been known as a great recruiter. He pretty much said that before last year that Ryan Day was the coach in waiting. He was going to be the heir to the throne. And everyone started to slander him. You know, all these haters, especially Team Up North haters. They were out loud here. They were loud. Saying, yeah, man, Ryan Day can't recruit. Ohio State gonna fall down. They're gonna suck. Yeah, okay. I mean, Ohio State has what, the number 4 ranked 2020 recruiting class in the country, and we just landed another like bunch of top tier prospects, recruits. Yeah, we're gonna suck. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna say that, and then when we win another Big Ten title this year, and then another one next year, and then another one after that, like we're gonna continue dominating the Big Ten. Justin Fields. Oh, don't forget about him. We got the number 1 QB prospect. Oh really? We got some pretty good prospects of our own too. Don't forget. You know, I mean, we're loading up on receivers. God, I mean, damn. We have like what, 4 top 100 freaking receiver prospects? Maybe more coming too. That's a secondary's worst nightmare. Speaking of secondary's worst nightmare, let's talk about the Browns back, huh? Odell, Jarvis, Callaway, Higgins. Oh, Higgins. Yeah, 4. Njoku. I'm even going to add freaking Demetrius Harris in there. I mean, how are you going to stop this offense? Huh? How are you going to stop this offense? You're going to load the box. I mean, you know, hopefully you're going to load the box, try and stop Chubb or Hunt when he comes back. You load the box, you're asking for us to beat you through the air. Well, then you spread it out, and let's say you double cover Beckham. The other guys out there are going to get single coverage. You going to risk that? Huh? And oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Our offensive coordinator, Todd Monken, very good coordinator. He had one of the top passing offenses in Tampa Bay last year, and he had a quarterback carousel of Ryan Fitzpatrick and Jameis Winston. And now he has a quarterback who, in 13 and a half, 14 games, mostly with Hugh Jackson as coach, threw 27 touchdowns, breaking a rookie touchdown pass record that stood since 1998 and was only met in 2012 by Russell Wilson, and since then has not even been touched. You mean to tell me that the Browns, who have been known for messing things up, I mean, damn, freaking ownership has bumbled this thing for years. That's why we've sucked for so long. Look at the coaching hires we've had over the years. They sucked. I remember when we brought in Mike Holmgren, to be our GM, this dude literally came out and said, "Don't come asking me for playoff tickets." Well, good, because we sucked. You bum. I mean, we brought in John Dorsey in 2017, right? This dude hasn't even had, his first full offseason this year. Because I guess you could say last year too, because he came in before the offseason began. He literally, this dude literally walked in with the final 4 games left in the season, sat down and said, "Damn, this team sucks." And sure enough, went 1-16. Then he's like, went like this, and walked in the Browns facility and just started doing work. He got rid of Kaiser, brought in Tyrod, brought in Jarvis and Demarius, drafted Baker and Chubb. And then, Browns fans started being like, okay, I like what Dorsey's got. Okay. I like that. You saw my videos last year or whatever, for those trades. Do I agree that the Bengals will be in the basement? Yes, they will. Steelers going to suck? They're not going to suck, per se. They're not going to be horrible. But then again, do I think they're going to win the division? Honestly, it could go either way. I think it's going to be Ravens, Steelers, and Browns absolutely kicking the dog crap out of one another for the entire season. It's going to be a fun year this year. I can't wait. Mangini, Cornell, oh God, don't even, oh, Beartooth, don't, stop, just stop, just stop. You're going to freaking make me mad and sad. I'm going to, You forgot about Mike Pettin too. Don't forget about him. Oh God, Mike Patton, dude, smug. I wish I had my glasses. Do I have my glasses in my freaking thing here? Ah, here we go. This is my Mike Patton, all right? This is Mike Patton. This is the way he always looked. Always had that smug look with the glasses on. It's like, bro, take your glasses off, you bum. Oh my God, bro. You mean to tell me that in a couple years, we went from trash, garbage, barely looking like an NFL team, had a couple good players, Miles especially, to a team that people are scared of. I'm excited for week 2. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a fantastic matchup, especially seeing good old Greg back, right? Yeah, Greg and his swearing self. You can be dropping F-bombs left and right, bro. Woo-wee, but I got to give a round of applause to John Dorsey, though. We literally booted Sashi Brown out of here. This dude literally walked in like, what's up, everybody? Nom, 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 walking in. Nom. Damn. It's like they walked into the vault full of draft picks and cap space. Dude, I don't think John Dorsey's ever walked into a better situation. He literally walked into a freaking organization just jacked up with draft picks and cap space. They had $100 million last year, something in cap space. And better yet, he didn't just go boom, 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 just stishing it out to everybody. You get money, you get money, you get money, you get money, you get money. No, because we had guys in the front office that were kind of standing over his back like, no, John, don't do that. No, you're paying him too much. Lower the amount a little bit. There you go. He hasn't been splurging on the cap space. He's been kind of conservative with it. He's not going crazy with it. He's signing guys that would fill a need. And look at our team now. The only Achilles heel I could see on our team right now is maybe offensive line. Not necessarily the entire line, but pretty much right guard and the tackles. Right guard and the tackles. Because we got rid of Zeitler to get Vernon. And I like Vernon. Hopefully he can stay healthy. But he should definitely prosper with Garrett on the other side, and you have Sheldon and Larry. People underestimate Larry Ogunjobi. You know another guy who I think is going to bust out this year? Genard Avery, a guy from Memphis coming into his second year. I see this dude on Instagram getting at it every day. I think he was working with Gino, Atkins or something. I know Larry's been working with him 2 hours. I don't know. He's working with somebody. God, the dude looks like a monster. Damn. I saw this dude in the preseason last year against the Eagles literally shove Zach Ertz to the ground. He literally pushed him to the ground, like, get out of here. I think he even went right past freaking Lane Johnson. I think he actually caused a turnover against Nick Foles. Yeah, Genard Avery. Keep an eye on him this year. That's another thing. Last year, it was kind of easy to stop our pass rush because although our pass rush was way better last year than it was 2 years ago, Miles' rookie year, because, oh my God, bro. When Miles would come off the field his rookie year, it was literally Carl Nassib and Nate Orchard. You're not getting to the quarterback with those guys. Now, last year, it was mainly Garrett and Agba. Now, I'm not hating on Agba. I love Agba. I wish him all the luck in Kansas City. But he wasn't really a bona fide pass rusher. You can get to the quarterback every now and then, mainly when the quarterback's running away from that freaking inhuman alien in Myles Garrett. You could maybe run into a sack or two in the right situation. But you put Vernon alongside of Miles, and Vernon's spent the last couple of years going after quarterbacks from the NFC East, Carson Wentz, of course, whoever the freaking Redskins had. I mean, Alex Smith before he got hurt, Dak Prescott, Tony Romo. He's been going up against the best left tackles on those teams, I mean, God, Trent Williams, Jason Peters. Damn. I forgot who the freaking Cowboys have. But now he's going to be going up against right tackles in AFC North. Wow. Was it BJ Finney for the Steelers? I don't even know who the heck the other two teams have. Nonetheless, it doesn't even matter. I don't think they're going to be able to hold up against that pass rush. You could put Miles in the center spot when they go NASCAR package, and you could have freaking Jannard Avery with maybe we even see Taki Taki as a pass rusher. But it's going to be a fun year. I want to see what Greedy does this year. People, hating on him because apparently he can't tackle. I want to see what Mack Wilson does. I mean, you saw my reaction when we drafted him. He was great in college. People were getting on him. I guess Nick Saban was saying stuff about him. I don't know what was going on with that. But, he's going to have a chip on his shoulder. Sheldrick Redwine, he's good. I tell you one thing. I should be seeing a lot of Redwine jerseys at the games. And we're going to be seeing a lot of, ladies wearing them because that name just fits so well. Especially with, the ladies who were, 20s to early 30s. The wine age, pretty much, when they be just drinking a whole lot of wine. Red wine, yeah. This team kind of sucks. Oh, Kyler, going to be QB versus QB. Yeah, Kyler is even close to being as good as Baker. I think Kyler is going to be all right, but the problem with him is his offensive line is straight up garbage. Have they fixed it yet? I mean, they did get Desmond Harrison, our refuse, because I guess he was late to meetings or something, so we just decided to boot him out of here. I mean, you can't have that here no more. Play Titans in Jacksonville twice a year. Kyler, Joe Thomas was still playing. I know, I do. That's kind of funny, though. Joe Thomas leaves. He retires. I was at his last game, by the way, against the Titans. I'll never forget seeing that dude get hurt. I saw him doing his block thing, and he overstretched his arm, completely just messed up his arm. I saw him on the ground clenching his thing. I'm like, oh, God, what did he do? Please tell me he just pulled a strain of shoulder or something. I'm thinking, okay, we're good. He'll get back in there, and he'll be good. Still down there. Still on the ground. A few minutes pass, still on the ground. Trainers out there, coaches out there. Gets up, goes to the tent. That was the last time we saw him in a Browns uniform. That was the last play of his career right there. And then he was mulling retirement. Browns fans tried to say, you got one more year in you. Come on. Don't end it like that. And, eventually he just decided to hang him up. His knees couldn't take it. And then I heard what he had to go through to even play. This dude had to take pain medications, drug himself up just to play. I mean, if he wouldn't have retired that year, he probably would have retired this past season. Because, God, imagine playing 10,000 consecutive snaps, never missing a down, ever. He played through injuries. He's even had this story where we were kicking the dog crap out of a team. I don't remember who you're talking about. And the coaches were making substitutions. They were sending out the backups, giving the starters some rest. This dude literally told the backup, get the heck out of here. I'm not leaving. It's like that scene that you see, I'm not effing leaving. It's like, that's my left tackle right there. Okay. And the guy's like, what? It's like, get out of here. I'm not leaving. Some of the backups asking anyone else, do you need to go out? It's like, that must have been awkward. You're sent out to replace Joe Thomas, but Joe Thomas don't want to get out. I'm like, this dude is a savage. And it just kind of sucks because this dude never tasted the playoffs. In fact, I remember a couple years ago, what was it, 2015 or 14 or something? The dude was this close to getting traded to Denver. There was rumors out there that he was getting traded. And I was like, oh, God, he's going to get traded. And then they're going to go win the Super Bowl. Yeah, wasn't it the year they won the Super Bowl? Yeah, how about that? He was this close to just walking into a ring right there. Wow. Speaking about the tight tards, that's a funny name. The titties, yeah. Please beat those mofos, especially. They've done that twice. They've done that to us twice. 2007 and this past year. I think it's because they beat the Redskins. That killed us right there. And then the Colts freaking helped them out, beating the freaking Giants. Of course, Giants can't freaking shut them down. Oh man, if only we had a kicker, and if only Hugh Jackson was not a complete bum. Football. Hey, Joe got no ring. I know, and it's kind of funny. You know what's really funny about it though? The team stunk almost his entire career, right? Horrible management. Ownership didn't really give a crap, mostly. And what do you know? The dude retires. We go 0-16 the very next year. Well, no, we go 0-16 that year, actually. And then the very next year, we go 7-8-1. That's something, isn't it? Damn. I mean, I guess you could say that his injury just personified the 0-16 season. And then he retires. And then that year, we go freaking 7-8-1. We're probably this close to a playoff spot. Thanks a lot, you bum freaking Zane Gonzalez. Missing kicks left and right. Freaking Hugh Jackson's trash self, man. Oh, my God. And you know what's even funnier? This dude came on an interview just a few days ago saying, I think my best days of coaching were with the Browns. You think that was your best when it comes to coaching? Oh, my God. Hugh Jackson. This dude, bro. Oh, Hugh Jackson. I hope he never gets a coaching job in the NFL. Who's going to be the kicker? Either Greg Joseph or Seibert. I'm hoping it's Seibert. I think that'd be pretty cool. Your quarterback and your kicker are teammates, former teammates back in OU, and now they're back together again. I think that'd be cool. Eli Manning should retire. Honestly, yeah, he should, but he's probably going to give it at least another 1 or 2 years. Yeah, he's probably going to give it another 1 or 2 years. I got to give him credit, though. The dude gets freaking mugged on a daily basis. He literally won't go down. It reminds me from Robot Chicken, that one episode where it's like Floyd Mayweather versus some old woman, and he just beat, oh, this is Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson against some old woman, I can't remember her name, and he just beats the crap out of her. She just keeps getting up. Like, come on, Sonny, bam. It's like, bam. It's like one of those like inflatable things that you punch, it goes back and just keeps bouncing back and forth. It's like Boppo or something. I don't know what it's called. Some old-fashioned toy thing you used to see like in the old days. OBJ or Jarvis? OBJ or Jarvis. Who is the greatest kicker of all time? Probably Phil Dawson. I mean, or I could say Lou Groza. He's up there. I mean, Lou the Toe Groza. Justin Tucker, he's good. I'll never forget seeing that image of him missing. He's like, did I really just miss? He makes all the long field goals, but he misses that one. He's like, bro, did I just miss that? It was against the Saints too. Oh man, dude. Trying to say, or Jarvis, yeah. This player was known as one of the best. Yeah, we're not talking NBA here. Joe Thomas, bro. I always loved Joe Thomas. In fact, I got his autograph on a jersey. Yeah, I'm gonna hang it up when he's in the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna frame it and everything. It's gonna be awesome. But tell you one thing, man. This season's gonna be fun. I know that pretty much during the last couple of years of me being on YouTube, I've been kind of quiet. I didn't really talk a lot of trash because my team sucked. But going back to the Steelers, right? Y'all thought I was done. No, not done yet. I'm far from finished. Steelers fans, I mean, you guys lost Le'Veon Bell and AB. You got Juju, who's, I swear to God, if you ruin Juju, I'm gonna hate you so much. Freaking like Juju, man. You're my guy. He's probably the only Steelers player I actually like. I mean, everyone likes Juju. If you hate Juju, you got something wrong with you. And I swear to God, though, if the freaking Steelers ruin him, oh my God, I'm gonna hate him forever. I already hate him, but my hatred's gonna go through the roof. Miles will kill him. If it's not Miles, it'll be Olivier Vernon. People forget Olivier Vernon was a beast with Miami. And then Giants gave him some monster contract. I mean, he kind of played down to it, mainly because of injuries. But I mean, I remember last year I was told that Alejandro Villanueva was going to keep Miles away from Ben. But yet he got to Ben a couple times. Blocked the one dude in the game and stood over him. Oh, yeah, he did that to Vontaze Perfect. Yeah, that was funny. Low-key revenge. It was karma for what Perfect did to AB. But it's funny, though, because Steeler fans think that they're going to get number 7 without Bell and Brown, although they didn't have them when they won those Super Bowls back a couple years, Well, they had a great defense. That's what they lived with. A fantastic defense. One of the best in the NFL. And looking at this defense, it's all a front 7. You can't trust that. You can't trust that freaking secondary. Do you think that secondary is going to be able to guard OBJ, Jarvis, Callaway, Higgins? Oh, who's Rashard Higgins? He's good. Keep an eye on him this year. You got Hollywood Brown. You got AJ Green, John Ross, whoever else the freaking Bungles have, whoever else the Ravens have. Got our guys too. The front 7's pretty much their strength. They're going to be living through their front 7 on defense. If their front 7 can't get to you, can't get to the quarterback, you think Joe Hayden's going to be able to guard OBJ consistently without double coverage? Even then, OBJ's going to freaking tear him apart. I saw that in Cleveland when Joe Hayden played here. OBJ torched him several times. Like, it's not always because Joe Hayden's hurt. He's just regressed talent-wise. He's an okay corner. But against these elite receivers, he struggles. He's always done that. And then you have the injuries, which hope to God, he doesn't deal with injuries this year, low-key. He's a good guy. But I just don't know if he can be able to keep up with Odell. And not to mention, Odell has a supremely accurate quarterback this year. And he's not the only weapon you got to worry about on the receiving corps. Jarvis and Callaway. You're going to really risk, you're going to probably have to do double coverage on Odell. Otherwise, he's just going to burn you all day. You got Jarvis, who could do a lot of stuff. He's going to get good reps. And then you got Callaway and Higgins. And then you got the people that are like, oh, my God, that locker room's going to implode. You think? I mean, Baker's a pretty good leader. He don't take crap from nobody. I think Baker's going to have control of this locker room. I want to see what happens when we endure adversity, though. Adversity. Oh, yeah. Lose 2 or 3 games in a row. I want to see what happens. I think this team's going to be all right. I hope OBJ can calm down this year and not cause – yeah, I think he'll calm down. Mainly because he's not in a supremely large market. He's in a football town, And I mean, people like to rip on Cleveland. We don't have a nightlife. Well, that's actually good for a football player because if you don't have a nightlife, you don't have to worry about players getting distracted. Now, we do have a lot of bar and grills and stuff, bars and clubs around here. So I'm pretty sure you're going to have that idiot that gets distracted. There's going to be people out there having a good time. It's when freaking training camp comes around, I want everyone to be nothing but freaking football, focused on football. None of this other crap. I'm pretty sure Odell is going to be just fine. Brown's cornerback's good. Denzel, very good. Greedy, we'll see. Money Mitch, he's all right. TJ Carey, I'm kind of worried about him. Although he did impress me a lot in the second part of the season. He did very good in the second half of the season last year. Other than that, I mean, we don't really have a lot of other good people. I'm going to be talking more about the corners and stuff during my position preview videos, which will be coming out in a couple, in about a week or so. But I can't freaking wait, man. I wish it was football season. I mean, I wish football was here already. I'm planning on going to at least one game this year. I don't even think Josh Gordon hangs around here anymore. He's a Bostonian now. He's Boston now. He's a Bostonian. I couldn't care less. Bro, I mean, he's not a Brown anymore. He doesn't wear orange and brown, so in my eyes, he don't matter when it comes to the football thing. I always wish, I'm hoping that he can get sober up and have a good end to his career, however many years he plays. But the dude just can't stay out of his own way. I'm always hearing about him taking leave of absences and hope he doesn't get suspended again or whatever. I mean, like last year, right? The dude says, I'm coming back. So I was like, all right, cool. He'll be on, he's, coming back, he gets reinstated. Browns fans getting hyped. See him at OTAs or whatever, a little bit. And then right before training camp starts, I think it was around this time last year, the dude announces that he's taking a leave. He's leaving football for a little bit. He won't be reporting to training camp. And then everyone started to worry. Oh, did he get suspended? And then he said he needs to get his mind right. It's like, okay, what the heck happened? And then football season rolls around. He comes back, plays in week 1, makes one hell of a catch for a touchdown, ties the game up. And then week 2, getting ready. I'm getting ready for the Saints, and I find out this dude's been late or something. He hasn't been himself. The team actually released him. And I was like, okay. And then I find out he got traded. Did he get traded or something to the Patriots? Yeah. Browns cornerbacks are going to be good, and hopefully our defense can cause more turnovers this year. If our defense can duplicate the turnover output from last year, with how talented this team is, we're going to win a lot more games. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. See what games I'm going to. I'm going to probably make a video when tickets go on sale, and if I get any, I'll probably make a video letting you know which games I'm going to. I'm probably going to be going to at least 2, maybe more. We'll see. I know there's not many tickets left, but we'll see what happens. Patriots fans are the worst. Yeah, they're up there. Eric Weddle's an old man. He cannot tackle for shit. Yeah, but he's in LA now. We got to deal with him first couple weeks of the year. I think, week 3 on Sunday Night Football. Ooh, that's going to be fun. But I'm going to hop on out of here in a little while, man. But it's just so funny. I feel like the Browns would trade Duke. Oh, yeah. We'll trade him for something. I don't know what, but I think we're going to trade him, especially because he just changed agents to Drew Rosenhaus. So he's already pretty much gone in my eyes. But before I get on out of here, I'm going to talk about one more thing, all right? Talking about Steeler fans, They're calling us annoying, believe it or not, I've seen a Steeler fan on Twitter saying, Browns fans got to be the worst fans on here or something. They're getting annoying. It's like, honey, because there was a chick. I was like, listen, honey bunch, you think we're bad now? Just wait until the season starts. Because this is something that you call optimism, right? We're not really talking trash about other teams. We're just getting hyped about this season. Oh, Browns fans are annoying. If you call this annoying, oh, man, just imagine what it'll be like if we start off the season on a hot streak. Ooh, you're going to hate us, especially me. You're going to hate me. You're going to block me on Twitter. Man, you better, oh my God. I'm just going to say this for real, though. You better, wow, the Red Sox just gunned down a runner at home. Kind of a little coup de grace from what happened a few innings ago. How about that? Still in extra innings. How about that, huh? I think the Red Sox just saved the game right there. But her daddy taught her football. She was, yeah. Sometimes you wonder how, how some Steeler fans, like, do they even really know football? I don't think so. Hope for the first time. I know, we're optimistic, but we're annoying. Yeah, we're the annoying ones. That's the pot calling the kettle black, my friend. Because Steeler fans have got to be some of the most annoying fans in the whole freaking NFL. And you can always tell, I'm going to probably say this in my freaking Steeler preview video because I'm going to throw a little trash talk in there like I always do for the opponents when I do my, live stream or whatever. You can always tell it's around football season because every year around this time, they start talking about, yeah, man, Yins better watch out. We're going to get number 7 this year. They've been saying that for the past, decade around there since they won their last Super Bowl. And they still haven't gotten number 7. They've ran into one roadblock over and over and over and over again. The freaking Patriots. They've also ran into the Broncos one time and a couple other teams but mainly the Patriots. Giants fans are annoying, but we know we will suck. Yeah, I mean, they're not annoying. I don't hate the Giants. I actually don't mind them. They gave us a elite receiver and a pretty good pass rusher. I can't hate. I can't hate. Thank you, gentlemen. Good chance of getting on. No, we're not going undefeated. Even I know that. And got still made and making a video saying, yeah, Browns fans think we're going 10-6. Well, for me, the floor for the Browns, for me, is 9 or 10 wins. Anywhere above that, man, we getting lit. And crazy dog, do you think the Browns are going to make the Super Bowl? If you don't think your team's not making the Super Bowl, if a Super Bowl is not your ultimate goal, what the hell is wrong with you? I mean, just because I don't talk about the Browns going to the Super Bowl doesn't mean I don't think it could have happened. That's not my goal. Of course it's my goal. My goal for my squad to freaking kick your team's ass on the way to a championship. You already know that. Man, get out of here, man. Damn. I really wanted to make a video about this, but nah. This typical Yinzer is out here talking about the Browns because we live in their heads rent-free now. Ooh, it's even worse now. Oh, my God, bro. It's just really cute how fans of other teams spend more time talking about my team than their team. Good fans will be spending this time, gassing up their team, saying, man, our receivers are going to be elite this year. Our quarterback's going to kill it. But you know what they're talking about? Oh, the Browns ain't going to do shit this year. Oh, Baker Mayfield sucks. Browns suck. Browns ain't going to do nothing this year. It's like, are you a Browns fan? Because you spend a lot of time talking about my squad. Are you scared? I think you are. I mean, of course, we don't face the Steelers until freaking week 11. God. Whew. Thursday night football, bro. You already know I'm streaming that game. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Baker should have won Rookie of the Year. He should have, but Barkley won it. And Giants fans, they're going to love that. They're worshiping that. They're living off of that. Oh, Saquon Barkley won Rookie of the Year. Let's get crazy. Go stupid. Go crazy. What's up, Chuck? No, but yeah, Giants fans, you guys got one hell of a running back. I absolutely pity NFC East defenses. Because imagine trying to stop him. I mean, I'm an Ohio State fan. I had to deal with that dude for the past couple of years at Ohio State. Freaking last time we saw him, what did this dude do? Freaking ran opening kickoff or whatever back against us. He also had a rushing touchdown too. That's pretty much all they did because after that, JT Barrett Clutch. How many snaps will Baker get in the first preseason game? I'm hoping 0. If anything, maybe a couple, maybe 1 series. So at most, at least 4 or 3. At least 3. Yeah, then that's it. Sit him down. Just let him watch the rest of the game. I'd prefer if he doesn't even play in the preseason. Like you see elite quarterbacks, don't risk injury. That's the only thing Giants fans will live off of. I mean, at least you got Barkley. I mean, you could also talk about damn, who are they going to talk about? Damn it, who are they going to talk about? Damn, Golden Tate. Golden Tate. Yeah, you got him. And you got Sterling Shepard and Evan Ingram and Eli, I guess. Kevin Zeitler. I know they love in that Kevin Zeitler acquisition. Damn. I mean, God, it's like that's if you acquired a Hall of Famer. I mean, damn, Zeitler's good, but God, he's one guy. I mean, your offensive line's all right, bro, but damn, look at your quarterback. I mean, your offensive line can protect him all day, but if he can't freaking get completions, it ain't going to matter. Aaron Rodgers is going to be good this year. Yeah, of course he's going to be good. It's Aaron Rodgers. He makes everyone around him good. Haskins will get a lot of snaps. Oh, yeah, we face him week 1. Yeah, just, hope Trent Williams. You better hope Trent Williams is good to go because he's going to be dealing with Miles and Olivier. Unless they don't play, which I wouldn't be surprised. Probably not going to see him against the number 1s. That'll probably be Keenum. You're going to throw Keenum to the freaking Wolves. Oh, man, dude. But this is going to be a fun year. I feel so much better going into this year than the years past. This is arguably the most hyped I've ever been for a Browns season. Last year was all right, coming off the 0-16 season. We got a quarterback, but of course last year it was Tyrod Taylor, who everyone was projecting to get the number 1, get the reps. People were talking about Baker Mayfield not even playing last year. Could you imagine what would have happened if Baker never played last year? Oh, God. We probably would have won a couple games. Only a couple. Nah, Haskins would be good. The Redskins were very smart. They got him some weapons. They got his guy McLaurin from Ohio State. He got some really good weapons. You got Geis, you got Peterson. Who else do they have over there? Love? I don't know if you guys have Bryce Love or not, but I thought you did. I don't know. Von Miller? No, we're not getting Von Miller. No, we're not getting Von Miller. He ain't going nowhere. Browns fans were kind of trying to pull what they did with Odell, trying to speak it into existence, but it didn't last very long. Nah, he ain't going nowhere. Why would Denver trade him? Really? Hey, let's draft Bradley Chubb to put with Von Miller. 1 year later, okay, let's trade Von Miller. No. Yeah, Reed, Davis, Paul Richardson. I mean, they got a good team. Redskins got a good team. Defense looks nice if they can stay healthy. I think if the Redskins can stay healthy, they'll probably be in the race for it. I mean, they were, 6-3, 6-2 before Smith got hurt. I was actually thinking the Redskins were maybe going to make the playoffs. And then freaking Smith freaking damn near lost his leg. He got Theismann. Ugh. When I saw that injury, I was like, oh, God. Oh, my God. Whoa. Damn. Oh, God. I don't even know if he'll play again. That sucks, bro. Alex Smith is a really good guy. Smith, I don't know. But I know one thing about this year. You're going to definitely hear me talking a lot more trash. And then in recent years, really pumped about the Browns. I am. I'm hella pumped. I'm ecstatic. I'm excited. But the rest of the AFC North kind of mad. They mad. You know why they're mad? Because we're actually excited for our team this year. They're mad because they're scared. Oh, they're hella scared this year. You already know it. Especially Steelers and Ravens fans. Bengals fans, they're just like, whatever. We got a new coach, Zach Taylor. Hope he can lead your team to a better record than Marvin Smith. Freaking Marvin Lewis. Trash. Oh, it's going to be a fun division this year. It's going to be a really fun division. I just want to see how it pans out. I want it. What I really want, I don't want it to be over by, I don't want the division to be wrapped up by like week 13 or 14. I want it to literally come down like last year almost. Except instead of it just being us, the Steelers and the Ravens, I want them Bengals to be involved too. I want it to be literally the winner of like one of the games, because obviously I think both teams, like we play the Bengals week 17 this year. That's going to be fun. And then they play the Ravens play the Steelers. I feel like it's going to, what if it's like an exact opposite of last year? We are in, we need to beat the Bengals to get in. And the Steelers need the Bengals to beat us. It's like us and the Steelers or whatever. Wouldn't that be funny if it was like the exact opposite from this year? Because, it is kind of the exact opposite. You might as well say. That'd be funny. Because Steelers fans needed us to beat the Ravens for them to get in. What if it's like we need the Steelers to beat the Ravens for us to get in? And then we need the Steelers to beat the Ravens. And then the Steelers actually do it. We get in the playoffs because of the Steelers. Oh God, could you imagine if we have to root for the Steelers next year to make the playoffs, for us to make it? Oh God, the world might actually fall down. I'd be more comfortable rooting. I don't know. If it was like Bengals and Ravens or whatever, I'd be more comfortable rooting for the Bengals because at least they're in state, But I just wish for them to tie. But of course, we got to take care of our thing first, But this is gonna be a fun year. But I think I'm gonna hop off. I've been on here for almost an hour talking about everything, But I'm gonna be doing a couple more of these things before the season starts. Of course, I'll be doing one the night before the game, week 1. That's gonna be fun. Yep. Come on here for a little while, maybe an hour. Just talk trash about the titties. Tighty whiteys. The Titans. Oh, God. Got to deal with Marcus Mariota. Ooh. Myles Garrett and Olivier Vernon are going after, Marcus Mariota? Okay. I like their defense. They got a nice defense over there. But that's going to wrap it up for this live stream, guys. I will see you tomorrow night for Tigers and Indians. And until then, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns. Dog pound. We up in here. I'm out.